Hello, it's Sandy Bacus here, otherwise known as Sandy B. Stitcher. Hi, everybody. Glad you're here. Today is Sunday, and it's January 2nd, 2022. I have no idea how we got to 2022. This time just keeps flying by. I'm here for just a very short video to catch you up on what's been going on. And um, that is about it. So I guess we'll get started. Um, Not a whole lot has been going on health-wise. Bob is about the same, and I've had some issues, but we're not going to go into that. I'm feeling better now, and the only thing it affected was some stitching days where I didn't get to stitch, so I may not have all that much to show you. But it's 2022, it's a new year, and I am looking forward to a lot of stitching and for things to hopefully get better. Before I show you the stitching on the COVID front, um, I had lunch today. Miranda and I went and had lunch with my son Mike and his girlfriend Robin. We had not seen them probably since the end of June, and they've both had COVID, but they're well over it. And some other family members have had COVID. That new Omicron variant is very, very prevalent in Ohio, at least right now, but it doesn't seem to carry the punch that the previous COVID did. So everybody's fine. And so I'm going to get to it now. Okay, first I want to show you a book. I got this book for Christmas, and it's a fabulous book. I have read Mitch Albom's books before, and they always are good. And this one is exceptional. It's a nonfiction, and I read it all in about 3 days and thoroughly enjoyed it. It is a very heartwarming, although sad, book. And if you like those kind of stories that are nonfiction and really digging into life, this is a good one. And I'm sure you would enjoy it too. So I'm going to set that over here. Okay, one of the things that I worked on for just a little bit was my fruit bowl, and I don't have a picture of this. This was one that I got as a free chart, and it was just the chart. But there where I'm at, and what I had worked on was these grapes down here. And I think that was pretty much it. As I said, there were days where no stitching was done, and that's unusual for me. Okay, the other one that I did quite a bit of work on, and I did post this at one point on my Facebook group and also on Instagram, is got lots of hanging threads, is my Hade, and this is Mini Mount Cabin Home, and I will hold it up if I can and show the whole thing first. I think you're able to see that. And then I'm going to come down and show you the part where I was stitching at. And that was over here on this side. And I'm getting fairly close to being at the bottom edge on this left side. So you can see that rocking chair is now starting to show through on the porch, as well as the quilt that is there. So the details are starting to come in. Okay, and then the last thing that I have to show you is with starting WIPCO. The only challenge or so forth that at this point that I am going to work on this year is WIPCO. I made 2 boards instead of just one, hoping to get quite a bit of work done, but having it spread out between different WIPs. So I believe it ended up being 24 or 25 WIPs total. And so over the 2 boards, I put all of them in, some of them more than once, and then I also put in 12 new starts because I have all those things that have not been started yet. And I don't have them kitted up. I'm going to have to get busy kitting some things up. But I did have a couple that were kitted up and ready to go. The numbers that were called for January were number 2 and number 19. Well, number 2 on my WIPCO board, number 2, was a new start. So I picked a small one that I had ready. It was kitted up and ready to go. And it was pink owl on a branch. And I started a day or two early. What is that they say? Your board, your rolls. Okay, my board, my rolls. And I got this far on it. So I have to work here on the other part, finish the eyes, and then finish up down here. So that will be done. My goals on my WIPCO is 5 days per item. And now with this, since it's so tiny, I think I've worked on this for 3 days. So that would mean 2 more days. If I don't finish it in those 2 days, I'm going to go ahead and finish this because this is so small, it would be ridiculous not to finish it. So I will finish that up. My number 19 on that WIPCO board was also a new start. So I have another one ready to go. I don't have a picture of it. It's just a chart. It's something that I picked up at a thrift store, and I believe it's the strawberry, if some of you remember when I did the blackberry. But this is the strawberry. And my number 2 and number 19 on my other my other WIPCO board, one was Route 66 and the other was Thomas Kincaid's Stepping Stone. And I have gotten those out, and I will work at least 5 days on each of those WIPs for the month of January. Any time that I have left over, I will either continue working on one of those WIPs to fill out the days of the month, or I will just pick something else that I'd like to work on. But that's basically what I've done, what my plans are. I'm hoping to be able to stitch every day and not have any problems. And I guess really that is all that I have. This is a very, very short video. Hopefully I will have more to talk about and more to show you the next time. I'm looking around to see if there's possibly anything that I have forgotten, but at this point, I don't think so. So I don't want to just drone on and on about nothing. So I'm going to let you all go and watch this short little video, and I'll be back again soon with some more stuff to show you. So, and for those of you that are still waiting for your charts that you want, I bought the envelopes. December was a bad month for me physically with pain and stuff, so I did not get to the post office. But I intend to do that very soon and get those sent out to you. So thank you to both of you for bearing with me and not getting too upset with me, and I will get those sent out. So I will send out my love and my hugs to everybody. Stay safe and stay well. Bye-bye.